throughout your driving,
Mhm.
you are looks like you are in rush.
No, the thing is, the automatic cars, it just, you feel like just push the pedal down.
Yeah, I know the feeling. You are young, you want to drive fast, but so, hello guys, we are going to do another mock test with Taha. So if you can tell a bit about your driving experience.
So I started my driving in 2021. I used to take like 1 or 2 lessons per week. I did have quite a lot of breaks as well, like 1 or 2 months off, then back to driving. I had my exams as well, so I was quite busy with them as well. So now I did my test like 2 weeks ago, and I failed it.
What mistake you did?
It was like a judgment, like meeting situations and giving way to pedestrians. I had 2 serious and 3 minors.
Alright.
And now I've got my test tomorrow. Yeah. So let's see how the mock goes.
Yeah. So we'll start test now. This is Garrett screener. Your test is here as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. We'll start with show me, tell me question.
Sure.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
So if you can tell me, how will you check if your brakes are working before any journey?
So I would press the brake and check the brake lights. And
Not brake lights, brake.
Brake. There would be a sign in the dashboard if it's not working.
Okay. So that is for anti-lock brake system.
So
That sign.
Yeah.
So
I can basically move the car for a bit and check the brakes as well.
you can get 1 minor for giving wrong answer for the show me, tell me. So to check brake, your answer is it should not feel slack or spongy when you press the brake, and it should not pull left right when you use on the move. Yeah, not sign. That is for anti-lock brake system.
Okay.
So you mixed up. So we will start with 1 minor mistake.
No worries.
So you have any question?
No.
Okay, I'm ready. When you're ready, let's go.
Sure.
Sun is very bright today. At this left turn, I will give 2 minor mistakes, one for harsh acceleration and one for not checking mirrors on joining new road. Again, no mirror check on joining new road. If you can park behind that white car. Thank you. So I want you to go parallel to this car and then reverse back.
Sure.
And you can use 2 car length space for this maneuver.
Okay.
Alright, when you're ready. No left blind spot check before moving off. If
adjust the mirrors?
Yeah, you can. If you want.
He didn't check right mirror and right blind spot. Remember, whenever you're doing parallel parking or reverse way parking, when you steer left and just before your car starts rolling back, you must check your right mirror and right blind spot because front of your car will swing out to the right. He could stop reversing and finish maneuver here as there was enough distance from the parked car, but he continued reversing and hit the curb.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's go when you're ready.
He prepared the car after observation and indicator, but because he did observe again at the right mirror and right blind spot before moving off, so I will not mark any mistake.
Take the next road to the right. You can park on the left, safe place. Okay, so you wanna adjust mirror or you okay with this?
I completely forgot.
You check your left mirror, still you didn't recognize it's down.
No, I've done this fault a lot of times, even in my own car. I always forget to readjust the mirrors.
No
And
worries.
that's a blunder, I know.
Let's go when you're ready.
Okay.
It's allowed to bring your mirror down so you can see tires when you're parking, but don't forget to readjust before you're moving off. If any point examiners step in to remind you something, it can be serious mistake. It's better to practice your maneuver without bringing down the mirror so there is no chance of forgetting to bring them up before moving off. He forgot again to prepare the car before observation and indicator, plus this time he did not observe left blind spot and left mirror.
At the end of the road, turn left.
Third time, no mirror check on joining new road and before increasing speed. This time I will mark as a serious fault as it is habitual.
From the roundabout, we are going left first exit.
already gave 1 minor for harsh acceleration, but he is continuously doing harsh acceleration at exit of every junction, and at this point there is a zebra crossing ahead and right side view is blocked because of oncoming traffic, so I will give serious fault. This side road is bit narrow and he start turning right to this road with 20 miles speed, which is not safe even for wider roads.
Next left.
No mirror check before braking. Again harsh acceleration, and this time he touched 38 mile on this 30-mile road, so I will mark serious fault for speeding.
At the end of the road, turn right, please. So if you can follow the Birmingham sign.
At this roundabout, he failed to follow the road sign and took first exit instead of second exit, but because he was already in the left lane which can go to the first exit, so no mistake count.
I think you missed yourself. It was straight, not left. It's okay.
It's better to go wrong than choosing to change lanes.
Speeding again to 35 mile on this 30-mile road, but because I have already marked serious mistake of speeding, I will not mark it again.
So go straight ahead from this one, second exit.
After this roundabout, there is a pedestrian crossing ahead, and there was a traffic queue as well. He did not look at the road, what's happening, and what he need to do to drive safely. He started increasing speed bit harshly, and then he had to brake bit hard so he can stop before pedestrian crossing and not own the crossing. There was a car behind who hardly managed to stop behind without hitting into us. I will mark as a serious fault.
The traffic light ahead, turn right.
This traffic light was green for a while and could change any time. Rather than be ready to stop, he foot down so he can cross stop line before light change and turn right without slowing down to save speed. As I have already marked serious fault for turning in massive speed and not slowing down to save speed, I will not mark it again. No right mirror check before overtaking. Always check mirror before any change in your driving. At this right turn, he steered left without even checking mirrors before turning right. Doing this can end up hitting into the traffic on your left lane.
End of your test. How are you feeling? What do you think? Pass or fail?
I think I had two major mistakes. One was the mirror adjustment, and the second one was a bit speeding under the tunnel.
Yeah, you went at 38.
Yes.
That was 30 mile.
When I
road.
saw 30, I was like, that's a straight fail.
Yeah, so that was 30 mile road.
Yeah.
So yes, you are fail, unfortunately, and there are some more major mistake you have done apart from this. That is just because of speeding as well. Turn right, you did in massive speed.
Is there a major for turning fast?
Yeah.
It was safe to do so.
No, it's not safe. I was scared.
I had a full control of the car.
When you turn left or right, do we need to do in massive speed or do we need to do slowly?
Okay.
What is safe option?
Obviously, the slow one.
Yeah, so there is no rush. Throughout your driving, you are looks like you are in rush.
No, the thing is, the automatic cars, yeah, it just, you feel like just push the pedal down.
Yeah, I know the feeling. You are young, you want to drive fast, but
The thing is
for
that
the test
I'm
reason,
used to the manual ones, isn't it? So in the manual, you just put your foot on the accelerator. It's all gear
it's
system.
nothing to do with the manual or automatic. If you want to go fast, you can go fast on manual.
No, but you can manage your speeds through the gears.
The same thing happened in automatic. It changed gear automatically.
Yeah.
In that one, you do manually. That is the only difference.
Oh, okay.
Nothing else.
So I had 3 majors, yeah.
Few more.
Few more. No way.
When we pull up on the left a couple of times,
Mhm.
you move without observation after preparing.
No, I did check my right mirror and
Not
right
only
blind spot.
right, it's all the way around before you move off.
No, I was.
From left blind spot to right blind
But it
spot.
doesn't make sense because if you're parked on, like, for example, you're parked here, yeah, no one's gonna benefit it if you check the other side. But let's.
So did any instructor told you to check left blind spot?
Yeah, he said. I asked him the same question, like, do we actually need to check all our blind spot like throughout? And he said, does it make sense to look at that side? I mean, it makes sense if you look at right side and your right blind spot, because it doesn't make sense if you look back because no one's gonna be there. Because
So if there is a driveway, yeah, with this black fence,
yeah,
if someone is parked in that driveway,
yeah,
and same time when you are moving,
Mhm.
he is moving out and going this way, and you haven't checked your blind spot, you're not aware of that there is a car which can move out, and they can straightway move out, they can be in rush like you, try to overtake you. What will happen?
well, it's
You are not, because you are not aware of.
that's gonna be a bit stupid for him because if
Yeah,
he
but
sees a car.
driving is not only you don't do mistake.
Mhm.
Driving is you, sometimes you need to correct other people's mistake as well, so you be safe on the road and other people stay safe on the road. If this person is coming here, yeah,
Mhm.
you are coming from here and he start running in front of you, will you not brake that it is his fault, he's not looking at you
Obviously I
and
will brake,
so you have to fix other people's mistake as well.
Right.
So now it makes sense to check left blind spot,
Yeah.
or still it don't make any sense?
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, so there is a reason for everything. Whatever instructor tell you to do, there is a reason. How often do you check that?
Like every 15 minutes, or I mean, if you're
15 minutes?
I mean, if you're going on a straight road,
Yeah.
it makes sense to check it after like every 15. If you're like changing new roads, you have to be like new road, new mirrors.
So every 5-6 seconds we check mirrors back when we're driving.
5-6 seconds.
Yes. So 15 minutes you said.
Mhm.
So how many changes can happen in 15 minutes on the road?
15 minutes if you're like going on a straight
Yeah,
road.
even
for
if
a
you
long
are
road.
going on motorway, you are going to London, yeah, straight
Yeah.
road, no going left, right.
Yeah.
And if you check after every 15 minutes behind,
Mhm.
so in that 15 minutes, do you think anything can happen?
Yeah, like, a lot of
There,
things
there
can-
could be a lot of changes behind you
Mhm.
in 15 minutes. In 1 second, there can be a change when you're driving on the road.
Mhm.
So we check every 5-6 second back mirror, so we know what's happening behind you.
Right.
And like you mentioned, when you do any change in your driving, you check your mirrors. So that was also a serious mistake you did in your test. You know, when near the big zones where I asked you to follow the kids green sign,
Yeah.
you came out from the roundabout
Mhm.
and there was a queue in front of you and pedestrian crossing. The car stopped and there was no space for you to
Near-
go after
near
the
the-
pedestrian crossing.
Near the petrol
Yeah,
station.
and you stopped before pedestrian crossing.
Yeah.
You did quite hard brake there without checking mirrors. there was a car right behind us. He just inches away, he managed to brake behind you.
Okay.
But what you could do, you could plan ahead. When you came out from the roundabout, you could see pedestrian crossing and there is queue ahead. You could plan that they may be stop and there will be no space for you, so you could be easy off from gas pedal bit early, so you don't need to brake hard. So that mistake happened because of your rush, because every single junction when you came out, you put the foot down and accelerate.
Yeah, should have been.
So if you don't do that, that mistake could be avoided. Whenever you join any new road, look ahead what's happening to the road, so you know what can happen, how you can plan and be ready to slow down just in case like that situation.
Okay.
So remember what method we use to junction: mirror, signal, position, speed, and look.
Yeah.
So look is at the end. So what is look? Look where you're going, so you know what's happening to that road as well.
Okay.
And parallel parking. You think you did any mistake in that one?
You know, the mirror, I tried to adjust it to my sidebar, couldn't adjust it properly, so as a result I couldn't see the back tire, so I think I did kind of touch the curb.
Yeah, you hit the curb.
Yeah, that's why I adjusted the mirror, because I couldn't.
So that hitting the curb could be wide. You went more than you need. You just need a safe gap from front car and then stop. You kept going back until you hit the curb.
You usually come back 2 car lengths.
Like I said, you can use 2 car length. It means don't use more than 2 car length to adjust your position going forward, back. It's just a space you can use to correct your position.
Okay.
If you need to go back and move forward to correct your position, so don't go more than 2 car length back. How many Serious you done? You counted?
Oh yeah, I couldn't even count that.
So if you will drive like this, maybe when you did first right turn with massive speed, that was too fast, maybe examiner can terminate the test. He will say, I'm not feeling safe with you.
I won't stop the car then.
So
I'll just take it to 100.
yeah. So that's it for today, guys. I will see you in the next video, and good luck for your test.
Thank you.
On Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
Hope you learned something from today.
Yeah.
When you